First, the top news headlines. Department of Expenditure releases revenue deficit grant of Rs 7,183 crore to 14 states. Manipur gets Rs 192 crore. India records 18,930 new COVID cases, 35 deaths in last 24 hours. Hello and a very good afternoon. You're watching the MAMI TV English News Bulletin. I'm ALBINA RIAMEI. The Department of Expenditure Finance Ministry on Wednesday released the fourth monthly installment of the Post-Devolution Revenue Deficit PDRD grant of Rs 7,183.42 crore to 14 states. Manipur received grant of 192 crore 50 lakh rupees. The 15th Finance Commission has recommended a total PDRD grant of Rs 86,201 crore to 14 states for 2022-23. The recommended grant is released by the department in 12 equated monthly installments. Assam received 407 crore and 50 lakh rupees as grant, while Manipur received grant of 192 crore 50 lakh rupees in the fourth monthly installment of the Post-Devolution Revenue Deficit PDRD grant released yesterday. India reported a total of 18,930 new COVID cases with 35 more deaths in the last 24 hours. With this, the death count stood at 5.24 lakh according to the Union Health Ministry. Currently, there are more than 1.19 lakh active cases in the country, comprising 0.27% of the cumulative case count. The recovery rate also stood at 98.52%, while the daily positivity rate was recorded at 4.32%. Further, with 14,650 patients having recovered in the last 24 hours, the cumulative tally of recovered patients surged to 4.29 crore. On the other hand, India's COVID-19 vaccination coverage has exceeded 198.33 crore, and COVID-19 vaccination for the age group 12 to 14 years has recorded more than 3.71 crore. Meanwhile, the WHO said that a new sublineage of BA 2.75 of the Omicron variant has been detected in India and other countries. The COVID-19 globally reported cases have increased nearly 30% of the past 2 weeks. Fatherland Patriots Memorial Club Khongzom has drawn the attention of the authority concerned to halt the construction of minor industrial estate at 0 km near Khongzom Market. The club warned to take up agitations from July 20th if the state government failed to look into the matter. Addressing a press meet held yesterday at Khongzom Bazaar Community Hall, Finance Secretary of Fatherland Patriots Memorial Club Khongzom, Sapam Rabichandra, said the Khongzom water supply scheme at Mamangching under Jal Jeevan Mission has been successful in Khongzom Circle. However, the reservoir has been polluted due to the wastewater from 4 brick farms in Khongzom Circle. Hence, the club condemned the preparation to construct minor industrial estate at 0 km near Khongzom Market amid complaints by the locals. Rabichandra condemned that the concerned department have turned a deaf ear to the appeal on the matter. He further drew the attention of the state government to look into the land encroachment near the water supply. If the authorities fail to look into the matter by July 20th, the locals of the area will take up agitations.
Water supply run to the Lapasing enclosure singer. Person Medigi Tankan Karakka, Leva Kotopodegi, Hariva, water supply pipe singer. Kentera Famadi, Disavers in the Hierarchy, the Bible, Lay Masimasu, Atu Matam, Dalena, and Bidina Highway, Rogers in the sea, the Pupinava, the Parallel Patriots Club from the Mazagi Makedi, Manipulanaki Punishing Sindel.
Khongzom Circle Development Committee has accused MLA of Wangjing Tenta Assembly Constituency, Paunam Brojan, of unfairness in distribution of urea in BJP workers of the AC on 2 occasions, despite Chief Minister N. Biren's appeal to all the MLAs to distribute urea without any politics. Addressing a press meet held at the office Khongsom Circle Development Committee at Khongsom Bazaar, Secretary of the committee L. Siamjai expressed concern on how the registered lands are verified for urea distribution. Despite registered farmers submitted land records and other cards at District Agricultural Office, the farmers did not receive any fertilizers. The committee condemned the MLA for distribution urea to only few selected people. The Director of Agriculture Department had informed the people to report illegal urea distribution. Hence, the committee drew the attention of both the Director of Agriculture Department and Chief Minister to stop the illegal urea distribution and take action against the MLA. The committee also extended support to the 24-hour general strike from July 8 midnight called by Bharatiya Kisan Sangha if the department concerned and Chief Minister fail to comply to their demands.
Manipur Minister Urea Sri Nongdom Biren Singona har mayamda lomishmi the people the mission mikai nabidanaba Erak Hanna Ayab Yathang Pipi Grabasu Wangsington Kendra MLA Urea Sri Ponom Borjanadi BJP Kakta sympathizer over me Kakta the Har Piraga anti BJP over me the Har Pipidre Sigumba Kasulay Tabahar Yen Kakidansu politics to be Base reading the level quite a team and Lojay. Adana Sigumba Mongi Mission Mikai Naiba Hari and the Mission Mikai Naiba politics Sang Basina Equilam Damase support my head the sanction get happy to Tazawi wound the later Duga Napakna Pakta Nabuki Fibam about the later.
Now we have short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Welcome you all to UNACO Residential School at Chanung, Imphal East. An exclusive co-education residential school located on a sprawling 50-acre campus will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. First academic session will begin in April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Hurry up for registration.
Welcome back. West Bengal's ruling party Trinamool Congress has targeted Prime Minister Narendra Modi for a hike in domestic cooking gas, saying that people continue to suffer, but he does not care. Cooking gas price on Wednesday was hiked by 50 rupees per cylinder, the third increase in rates since May on firming international energy prices. Sarcastically alluding to the Prime Minister Cares Fund, the party said, in Modi's Amrit Kal, suffering does not stop. Non-subsidized LPG now costs 1,079 per 14.2 kg cylinder in Kolkata, up from 1,029 previously, according to a price notification of state-owned fuel retailers. Common households pay non-subsidized rates for the cooking gas they buy after the government restricted subsidy to just poor beneficiaries who got connections under the Ujjwala scheme. The LPG rate was increased for the third time since May and the fourth this year. The flood situation in Assam improved significantly even though river Brahmaputra's tributaries Disang and Burhi Dihing continue to flow above the danger level mark at 2 places. According to the daily flood report of Assam State Disaster Management Authority ASDMA, the current wave of flood, which is the second this year, continued to affect over 9.68 lakh people in 837 villages across 15 districts of the state. On the other hand, more than 19,589 hectares of crops are are inundated at present, and over 1.35 lakh people are taking shelter in as many as 266 relief camps in 16 districts as the floods have rendered them homeless. Meanwhile, 2 children drowned in the flood waters, taking the death toll to 186, including 18 killed in landslides. Kasar continued to be the worst hit district, where nearly 5.70 lakh people have been affected by the floods, followed by Nagaon, where more than 1.89 lakh people are affected, while another 1.57 lakh people are struggling due to floods in Marigaon district. The flood has also affected a total of more than 2 lakh domestic animals and poultry in the state during the last 24 hours, it added. U.S. President Joe Biden, in a letter to Congress, said that he is intended to rescind the designation of Afghanistan as a major non-NATO ally. On Wednesday, in a letter to the House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, the U.S. President stated that in accordance with Section 517 of the Foreign Assistance Act of 1961, as amended, he is providing notice of his intent to rescind the designation of Afghanistan as a major non-NATO. Before we end the bulletin, let's look at the top news headlines once again. Department of Expenditure releases revenue deficit grant of Rs 7,183 crore to 14 states. Manipur gets Rs 192 crore. India records 18,930 new COVID cases, 35 deaths in last 24 hours. That's all for now. Thank you for joining us. Have a great day ahead.
Welcome to Manipur International University. Admission opened for undergraduate program. MIU is an UGC recognized. MIU has a team of highly qualified and experienced faculty manning various departments that are equipped with advanced computer lab, smart classrooms and oriental library. They also provide attractive scholarships and offered unique courses. Classes will be starting from August 2022. Manipur International University, Gari Awang Laikai, near HRD Academy. Helpline numbers 889-978-8788. Manipur International University, success guaranteed.
Nahak pukning wakhalgi anaba leibra drug addiction amadi mental disorder treatment gidamak adom karigi wari Manipur da ihan hanbo oina rehabilitation and child care center inkalakliba naha singita oiba experienced lerba doctors amadi clinical psychologists singna layengjari expert singna counseling piba 24/7 CCTV camera da monitor tawduna kupna senaba morning yoga, healthy diets, weekly health checkup, intensive daily routine. Awaba kayadagi ngakthoknaba leijare Yaipokpa Rehabilitation and Child Care Center, Kwakaithel Akham Likai. Adongi mathau tarabadi nakanda pijariba contact number asida pau faubirau